Hello and welcome to a very quick demonstration of LogixOne Communicator. Basically, LogixOne Communicator enables you to centralize all of your conversations that you have with your customers via whatever channel they choose to communicate with you by, or whichever channel you choose to communicate with them. Basically, on the left-hand side here, I've got the LogixOne chat web widget, which is integrated into LogixOne CRM. And then on the right-hand side, I've got WhatsApp for web and my Google Messages, which is basically connected to my mobile phone or my SMS inbound services. So very quickly, basically the way that it works is you can see here, here's me as a contact inside the CRM. And basically what I can do is I've received a message here from Peter LaFontaine. That's me with the message hello, and then what I can do is respond to that. And you'll notice that when I do up here on WhatsApp, give it a second, you'll see there's that message there. Okay, so there's the message that's come back in, and then the user or the customer can respond to that. And then that will reappear, that message here. Just wait for that to come back in. There we go. Please quote me. So there's those messages there that have been updated. So that's showing you how it's working directly with WhatsApp. And here's a SMS message to the same contact. So you can see the difference. WhatsApp and SMS. Let me send a text to that person. And then you watch down here. There you go. There's that SMS that's been sent to that contact. And what I'll do is I'll just make this more. And then the actual contact can respond. Give that a second. And there's the message there, the SMS message that's come back. Okay, so you can see how quickly and easily it is to communicate with your customers via whatever chat channel. You'll notice here also, here's all the messages that have been received. You can quickly show a total of 20 in here, or 50 or 100, just to make it easier to actually see how many messages you've got. You can also filter your contacts, so you can filter by the type of message, so all SMS or WhatsApp. Soon we'll be releasing both Telegram and Facebook Messenger as well as a communications channel, but you can also search for messages as well. So you can come into this search field, click the name here, but you can also search by the user of LogixOne Communicator that's responsible for the messages. So in this case, I'll click me. I'll click apply filter. Okay, so there's all my messages to the contact with the name Peter in it. Okay, you also notice that each of the contacts has a little icon next to them. These are basically linking you directly to that contact's record within inside the LogixOne CRM. So you can see in this case, I've got Peter, and that shows me as a contact. See, contact detail for WhatsApp, contact for SMS. Basically, these are the same contacts, but I can communicate with either SMS or WhatsApp. And then this is another person with Peter somewhere in the message or the name. So, but from what I can do from here is actually click this link and directly open that contact record. So if I open up that contact record, you'll see here's that contact, here's the phone number, here's the company that they work for, here's all their information. And then if I go down to messages here on the left-hand side, you can see here are all the messages that have been sent to that contact. I can actually create a message directly from within inside the contact by clicking this new button. So I click new here and give it a name, say just SMS, and let's send it via WhatsApp. And we'll make the direction outbound, and we'll put in the contact, and then I'll save that. And then you notice this message will appear here in the WhatsApp. So there it is there. Okay, so I've done that directly from the contact. And if I go back into LogixOne Communicator, you'll see here, there's that message that's been sent. So I can either now communicate with this contact via the web widget or directly from within inside the contacts. Okay, you'll also notice that you have the ability to actually create a new message directly from within here, searching up from contacts within inside the database. Every message basically contains the time and date and time that it was sent, but any of the outbound messages show the status of them as well. The statuses are different depending on the type of channel that you're sending via. So for example, SMS is slightly different to WhatsApp is, but you'll see you get those anyway. So you can see here in this WhatsApp, you can see that this message was actually read by the person that was received it. And this makes it a great tool because you can send messages like to proceed with order and send it, and you can see that the contact will get it and then they'll read it, and then you'll be able to see that it was delivered. And then if we give that a second, you can see now that this was read, so that we know that the customer's actually read the message, which is really super powerful for your marketing or any sort of general customer service type activities. You'll also notice that for each message, there's a little envelope here, which allows you to actually open the underlying record of that message. So I can click this, and then it will actually open the message. So you can see here, this is that message. There's the content, there's the contact, there's the message status, and there's the direction. And what this allows us to do, if I click the messaging module, you can see here, these are all of our messages that we've sent. And so what this allows us to do is filter messages by, say, sent message or who sent them, search for any sort of text in the messages, and do advanced reporting, which is really super powerful. Okay, so let me just show you another. I'll just clear that filter. You can actually also create a contact or a lead, directly from within inside the web widget. So you can see here we've received a WhatsApp message from this number, but there's no underlying contact for them. So what we can do is actually create a contact for them here by adding this and saving it, and that will actually save that person as a lead within inside the CRM. Now, another very powerful feature of LogixOne CRM and LogixOne Communicator is the ability to be able to create automated messages. So this gives you a lot of power to automate your, say, sales operations process or customer service process by automating messages via whatever channel directly to your contacts. And for that we use what we call Command Center, and Command Center allows us to create message records inside the system, so that it can perform things such as if a lead is created, send this message via these channels. If a customer inquires with this text or clicks this button, respond with this message. So it's quite powerful in its ability to be able to do that. There's many functions and many triggers that you can set to do that, but that's actually a lot more detailed, so we won't go over that for this presentation. I'll just go back into LogixOne Chat. All right, so I hope that was informative for you. Try to keep that for less than 10 minutes, just a very quick run through of LogixOne Communicator, advanced communications tool, allowing you to communicate effectively across multiple channels directly inside the CRM. So thanks for watching. Please feel free to contact us if you would like a demonstration of the system working. Thank you.